So let's get right into it. It's the big talking point all around the city of Danbury is the different plans for going back to school. Ethan and I had a discussion about this earlier. Last night I was trying to do two things at once, but I was listening in to the video conference where the educators were trying to describe the possibilities for the new school year going forward. Why don't you explain what those options are?
Okay, so parents have to choose one of three options right now. This is the way it is right now before the weekend. So because it could change after the weekend. So you could choose regular school, boom, done. You could choose homeschooling, which requires you to withdraw your child from the Danbury Public Schools. It's just a law. You have to do that.
All right.
Nothing wrong with it. There are a lot of people who homeschool, but that's how that works. And then finally, 3, you could choose all online learning if that's something that you want. So those are the 3 options that parents have to pick right now.
Now, let me circle back to number 1 real quick, because Erica told me, and I don't know if this is true. I want to see if this is true. Should I choose to send my child back to schools, do regular school, and then I do not like the way it's going, and I withdraw them from the school, I am not able to do distance learning at that point, right?
That is correct, although you could homeschool. But if you homeschool, you have to get all the materials and supplies and books and stuff.
See, now I think that is it. Now, is this the state plan? This is the state plan that everybody's just... So you guys are just the bearers of bad news, because I think that option number 1, I think a lot of people are going to take that and then regret it, pull their kid out, and find themselves in a world of hurt. It just sounds a little disastrous to me.
Sure.
The online learning, that is not teacher-assisted, or it is?
I believe it is.
Okay. And if you had to pick one option right now, you were an educator, you had to pick one right now for everybody, what would it be?
Well, I know what I want to see our schools do. Look, I would not send my kids to school in the fall. Now, I don't know how you work that out financially. I understand the hardship that is. I understand, what a nightmare that can be logistically for a family, but I just wouldn't do it. I would not be comfortable.
Okay.
And it has no reflection. It doesn't matter where you live. I could be living in Brookfield. I wouldn't do it in Brookfield.
So it's for safety's sake.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's such a complicated issue, I have no problem with anybody's opinion on this. I mean, it really is. It's a layered thing, and it's going to be a tough decision for all the parents, and I know how hard it is on the teacher. The only opinion I do not respect is people just launching insults at teachers, which I've seen a lot of. And I don't understand it for the life of me. I know how hard they worked during the COVID thing to keep our kids going in school from home, and it was much harder than their job already was, and it was a difficult job to begin with.
That's correct. I'm with you. I think that they've worked hard and they're good people, and come on, we're all just trying to work our way through a really strange and difficult process.